I'm gonna turn the camera towards you.
No.
I'll put the camera right on you. I'm just kidding, I won't. All right, so what you guys are about to see is stuff that I recorded about a week ago today, actually, and there's been a lot since. I've already recorded some footage. I'll put that up in a video tomorrow. There's a lot more to update, but over the last week, I have been working there endlessly. Billy has been. Roscoe's been there with his machine working and his fine plumbing skills. Spencer has been there with his mini excavator. There's just been a lot inside and out. And it has come 100% full circle and completely different from what you're about to see right now. But this is, like I said, what I recorded a week ago when I first took it over. So we'll run through that now. That's what you guys are about to see. And in tomorrow's video, you will see an update of everything that we've done and how it looks currently today. Okay, so this is something I've been working towards for a long time, and it's finally happened. It actually happened a lot quicker than I thought, and we'll get into that in a minute. But first, let's take a tour. Okay, so I showed you the main entrance around the corner. That's the man door coming in. This is the bay door. It's a bit of an incline right here. We'll get to that in a minute. But this comes in. There is the main entrance. Comes in through there. Really high ceilings. Okay, come up into here, and this is the main shop. I've already driven my truck all the way up in here, over in here, and quite a bit of room. There's still some stuff in here from the last guy, but that stuff will all be coming out. I don't know the exact square footage. I know the length of the building all the way down one side is 94 feet. But these lights up here, those are what you hear humming probably. The camera's probably picking it up. Those draw a ton of power. Those are gonna come out. I got all new lights for them. There's 6 of them or 7 of them in total. Those will be coming down. So let's go in here. This is the break room. Now this room had the old fluorescent lights up along the top. I took them down today, and I put in all LED lights, the same kind that I have in my garage at home. This is the break room. This is what always was the break room before when this building was used. Some of the old countertops, the rest are scattered throughout the building. I have to get them and put them back together in here. And there's the plumbing for the sink. What will end up going in here will be a countertop with the sink, and then I will have a fridge in here, a microwave, and a coffee pot, and then a table in the center with chairs, and that will be the break room. Over there is the countertop with the double din stainless sink, so that will be going in there. Tons of room. I can easily line all my mowers down the side, put both trucks in here, probably all 3 trucks in here if I wanted to. I'm not going to. And still have room left over. That's how big this place is. I got benches all over that are at my disposal to use as I want, to set up my blade sharpener, my grinder, all that stuff. You come over this way, same thing. There was, over here is all the lights I took down. There were the old fluorescent bulbs in here, and none of them worked. But now, change that to an LED as well. This is the ladies' room. I have not done this one yet. This one still has, I don't know how much you can see, still has one of the old lights there. I didn't change it out yet. Fart fan up top, toilet paper thing, mirror, sink, toilet. From what I'm told, this toilet has issues. It doesn't work properly, but that's the ladies. Here's the men's room. I did replace the LED in this one already. Fart fan in here as well. Toilet, sink, mirror, paper towel dispenser, that's gonna come off the wall. So that is the men's room. Over here is the office. Really, really big office. This has just those lights up top, they get brighter. And again, some of the old guy stuff, the guy that was in here before, some of his stuff's in here, he still needs to get it out. But this is the office, very, very large. And then come down the ramp here to what I was showing you before. This goes down to the basement. Probably can't really see anything. This is like a ramp coming down here. Probably can't really see anything, but look at the size of these friggin' timbers. Look at these things, they're massive. Everything is on big steel structure, like those there, and they come up. Steel I-beams that run down the whole length, and where there aren't steel I-beams, there are these massive timbers. These things are massive, like, this is crazy, the structure of this thing. So that is the basement. And then, that's not all. There's a little storage thing over here, little cove in here. This is the last guy's stuff still. He still needs to get some out. And you come up here, the stairs to go up top. And this is the upstairs. Kind of like a half-finished little thing. And then this opening over here. I don't know why these doors are open. I had them closed, probably a breeze blowing through. We will close these back up. So that's closed back up. But again, a little bit of the last guy's stuff. This is the table and chairs. I said we'll be going down in the break room. And then back downstairs, that's just a closet. The property here goes all the way to the wood line. It's the parking lot out here and what I showed you around the back side. Tons of room, another just storage thing, hot water tanks in there. And like I said, the main entrance is here. Out the front door, little porch. So, pretty cool, right? So let me explain. So last year this building was presented to me, and it's owned by the father of very good friends of mine and my wife's. And he used to run, this used to be the original train station many, many years ago in this town. This, in case some of you guys are wondering, this shop is like 12, I think it was 12 or 13 minutes I timed it from my house. So it was the original train station many, many years ago. That's why you seen the structure you saw downstairs and the way it's built. That's what this was used for. And then, like I said, our friends, her dad, used to run a CNC shop out of here, and that was the main purpose for this building for a long time. Then after a while it turned into an auction house and they used it for that. Well, after that was done and gone, I do believe that guy was supposed to buy it off of him at one point when he was running his auction house, and for whatever reason that fell through. So for the last 12 or 13 years, I believe another guy was supposed to just be the caretaker here. He was being paid to be the caretaker here, and he was just supposed to look after the place. Well, it turns out he owns a business where he goes and cleans junk out of garages, houses, etc. Well, he started storing it all in here. Instead of getting rid of it, he kept it all, and he started storing it everywhere. He was sleeping upstairs. He was just totally taking advantage, I guess, from what I'm told. And he just never did anything that he was supposed to. He didn't take care of the outside. Well, those friends of ours, the girl that her dad owns this building, her husband, last year he pressure washed the whole outside of the building and painted the whole outside of the building. This year he's coming to put gutters up all the way around. So anyway, he's been checking on it month by month, and they told this other guy to get all his stuff out last summer. They told him they think they had someone new that's going to be coming in the building, get all your stuff out. Well, he did get a lot of it out. He had piles of wood, scrap, everything outside, all around the building, out like 20, 30 foot. It was just a mess. And me and Billy came over here and cleaned about 3 feet out all the way around, just so our friend could come and paint, pressure wash and paint everything. So it was offered to me at that time, but I thought I had other plans in place to where I might be moving into another house, and the house that my wife and I were looking at moving into has 2 big barns, so that was an option, and so I turned this building down. As it stands right now, that's not completely out, but there's just a lot more circumstances involved with that, so it's been pushed off. So I got to the point, as you guys know, I have mowers in both my sheds, my garage. I mean, you guys have seen the videos, it's just packed full of crap. I can't do anything in there. The trailer, the enclosed is full of stuff. I have stuff stored at another guy's place. It's just all over the place, and I can't work, I can't function. The goal was always to get a shop, and the goal was always to get a shop away from my house so I could separate my business from home. That's always been the plan. So anyway, this came up again the other night, this building, and the girl that's a friend of ours, she said, you know, my dad would really like you in that building, and he would really like to work something out with you. He wants the other guy completely out of there. So if you're interested, talk to him. I said, you know what? Let me go look at it again tomorrow. So Sunday morning we came, I went through the whole thing, looked at it again. I said, you know what? Yep, I'm gonna do it. So I called him up, made a deal with him. At the end of the first year, we're gonna revisit it, and I can decide then if it's for me, if I wanna keep it, if I wanna stick with it. And at that point, he said I can either just continue to rent it like that, or I can lease it, or I can do like a rent to own. And we can agree on a price, drop papers, do it that way. So as it stands right now, I have this building for the next year, and I'm going to do everything that I can do to it, that I want to do to it, like the LED lighting, like I showed you. He didn't say anything about me being responsible for the utilities, but I'm not going to put that on him. It is heated, but instead of drawing all this power for these lights, I'm switching everything over to LED. They draw almost no power. They're so much brighter. They're so much more efficient. So I'm going to keep the bills down. Pretty much all I'll have is the electricity and the heat. In the summertime, this building stays really cool inside. There is AC in here, but I won't run it probably. I was in here last summer when we did that work, and it stays really cool in here, just the structure of it, the way it's built. So this will allow me to do everything I need to do and then some. This is like a huge, huge step for me in my business. It's something I've been working towards for years. I definitely didn't need anything this big, but having this is just it's just really huge for me, and I'm super excited about it. So today's actually the first day I've gotten over here to do anything with it. Like I said, I just went through it yesterday morning, and I called him, made a deal with him yesterday, and so today I'm here. I got the keys, I changed all the locks. He called that other guy and told him, listen, new guy's taking over the building. You need to get a hold of him, get your stuff out of there. You have a certain amount of time or you're forfeiting everything. So yeah, we'll just go from here and we'll see what comes next. But this is it. I know it's kind of a weird video. There's really I'm not fixing anything, I'm not mowing anything, I'm not plowing anything, but so you guys will see a lot to come with this building. I'll film some stuff as I'm doing it, like finishing off this break room. Once he gets the stuff out of the office, finishing off that office, making it my whole office. And then, like I said, I'll film me moving stuff in. I mean, you guys will see, once I get all of my stuff in here that I have spread out between the garage, the sheds, the other guy's house, there's still gonna be so much open space. It's just ridiculous, the size of this place. I don't know if the camera's really picking up the full extent of it, but it's just huge. I mean, the office alone is bigger than my garage. The break room is bigger than my garage. And you could fit the office and the break room together probably 4 times out here. So that just gives you an idea. And that's not even counting the main hallway down to the bay door. So it's huge, it's a lot. And I got a bunch of work to do to make it how I want it, but all in baby steps. I got about 3 to 4 weeks roughly before the season really kicks off, and I'll be sun up to sundown almost every day. So this is my window. I got to get in here now, get this stuff done, and make it happen. So in case you guys are wondering, this is the heat. It's radiant heat, and it runs all the way down. So it runs from over there all the way down to the back wall. And what I was told was I found the line where it comes out the back of the building down near the ground. And what I was told was they had a propane tank out there, and once they stopped using the building for the CNC machine shop, they had the tank removed. So I could get another propane tank set out there and go that route. Propane is a little bit expensive. But I am told that since then, since all that was done back when he had that shop here, I was told that there is natural gas on the street now. I don't know if they've put it in out there, or if that's 100% true. I'm not really sure. The guy that told me said he believes there was, or there is, but he's not positive. So I'm gonna find out, and if that is the case, I will reroute that pipe under the floor over to that wall and go right out that wall, because the gas company for the first 100 feet past the right-of-way is free for them to install. If they got to go further, you have to pay. So it's way less than 100 feet. So if it is natural gas, I will reroute the pipe over there and have it tapped into natural gas, because that's a lot cheaper than running propane. But you see, there's buckets, there's stuff all over. All has to go. But I can easily function in here right now just the way it is. My big thing is I want to get this break room done, because I'm going to take this piece of wood off the wall. It used to be plexiglass, like all these plexiglass windows all the way around the office here. There was also plexiglass at that window and right here, but for some reason it's gone, and there's plywood up there. So I'm gonna take that down, get a piece of plexiglass to fit there. You can buy it right at Lowe's. They got huge sheets of it there. So I'm gonna put that in there. But my big thing is getting these cabinets set, put the countertop on, the plumbing in, and then finding an old fridge somewhere. I don't need anything new. Get a fridge in here, microwave and a coffee pot. That's all I need. And then get that table in the center. I just need someone to help me. Like you saw, the table's upstairs. There's another set of that cabinet upstairs, and then this countertop is 137 inches long, and I just can't move any of that stuff by myself. So I need somebody to give me a hand. And then, like I said, I got this bench here. Probably do something over here. I got plenty of outlets. I'll do something over here with my blade sharpener, maybe, and then hang my blades along that whole back wall there. Have my bench grinder on there. Just so much stuff I've never been able to do, I can now do inside this shop. So thank you guys for hanging out and taking this tour with me. I didn't want to start filming in here and then people will be like, whoa, 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 pump the brakes. Where are you? What is that? This is my new shop. So very affordable, very big, and very functionable. And this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be a hell of a summer. And the best thing is, at the end of the day, I can come here, drop off the truck trailer mowers, jump in the other truck, go home. In the morning, drive over here, jump in the truck trailer, go do what I gotta do for the day. And then same thing, at the end of the day, drop it back off here, get in the other truck, go home. I won't have a bunch of trucks and trailers taking up my driveway this year, or parking them in my yard like I always done the years past. And everything will be separated. And I'm looking forward to that. So hit thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know what you guys think down below. What do you think of this shop? What do you think of the size of it and everything that comes? I mean, a shop with a break room, 2 bathrooms, and an office. That's kind of crazy. I just wanted a building that I could fit a vehicle in when I needed to work on it, and fit all my other stuff in. I wasn't gambling for all this. So let me know what you think below. Put it in the comments, and if you have any ideas of stuff that I should do in here, I have a million of them, as I'm sure you guys guessed. Let me know what you think, but share this video, hit the thumbs up, thumbs down, comment down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one.